I'm so aggravated right now. Please don't ever reference this video, this particular one, and tell me how funny I was, because it's not funny. It's not fucking funny. It's about Uber. If Uber was a human being, I would beat that person to death. You know what? I don't like speaking the way I speak on this channel. I don't like being angry. I don't like the foul language I use. It's crass. It's distasteful. But I'm so fucking aggravated. I'm so fucking aggravated every day. So I used to drive for Uber. I stopped when COVID came. Right now it's 2024. COVID's supposedly over. My car's too old to pick up people. Plus I can't stand picking up people. So I thought, let me try Uber Eats again because I need some money. I'm not making enough money. My very first job in 4 years. Very first job in 4 years. I accept it. It says it's 5 miles away, which is ridiculous to begin with. Okay. So it looks like it's right off the highway, the pickup place to pick up the food. I'm right at the entrance to the highway, but the app is telling me to zigzag and go this different way and bypass the highway. So I figured maybe it knows something I don't. So red light, red light, red light, red light, red light, red light, red light. Get to Villanova. It's in Villanova. The traffic in front of Villanova University is about a quarter mile long. I got stuck at the same red light 3 times. The volume of traffic midday on a Thursday. Doesn't anybody work? Even if you work from home, like you need to be home to work. Like everyone's bitching that they're broke, but everyone's out driving around. So it takes me over half an hour to get to pick up the food. I get the food. It's right next to the off-ramp. I could have taken the highway and been there in 5 minutes, 7 minutes. I pick up the food, and the order is to be delivered all the way down into Philadelphia. Okay. Well, again, it's telling me to go through the suburbs and all the traffic lights to get to the city. I said, I won't make that mistake again. So I jumped on the highway. Here's what I encountered. I didn't want to do this. I'm on I-76 East. It's 1:30 in the afternoon. My first Uber Eats ride. Look at this motherfucking traffic. Look at this fucking traffic. It's a fucking highway!
Check of traffic and weather on the 2. Simply take you back over to Steamy in the PJ Fitzpatrick Home Improvement Traffic Center. Out there on the Schuylkill East, the backup that's been there now for quite a while. A tree came down on the eastbound side of the Schuylkill Expressway. Now, this has been out there in the area before the Gladwin on-ramp, oh gosh, at least the better part of an hour, maybe a little more, from the Blue Route all the way through the Conshohocken Curve. Now, westbound, we're seeing some jammed up traffic in the area right before.
A fucking tree came down! My first Uber Eats order in 4 fucking years! And I have to work my other job in 3 hours, and I honestly don't know if I'm gonna make it. Jesus Christ! It's unfucking real! And all you fucking people who say things like, I hear you, man. No, you don't! It doesn't fucking happen to you! And if it did, it wouldn't matter, because you'd be sitting in traffic fucking around on your phone, which is what you're going to do when you get home anyway. Unfucking real. So the girl calls me and she says, I have a squash tournament. Real sweetheart of a girl. Really nice. I felt so bad for her. All she wanted was a meal. And she said, can you deliver it to my father a block away? I said, yeah. So I deliver it into the city. I'm trying to drop off the delivery and it's going, it's giving me more orders and I'm declining them. I give him the food. He accepts it. He goes to bring it to his daughter who's playing in this squash tournament. And I go to close out the job and it says, enter PIN. Apparently you need a PIN number for Uber Eats now to prove that you made contact with the customer. They give you a PIN number, you punch it in. You'd think that Uber would put that on the order at the beginning, PIN required. So I look down at the screen. I look at the screen, and at the bottom it says, deliver to Maureen. Duh, no shit. That's the person whose name was on the order. But then it's scrolling over and over again, every couple seconds. And if you don't look at it long enough, the scrolling in fine print says, delivery pin required. Thanks. Now I notice it. So I drive all the way home. I'm cursing the whole way there. I drive all the way home. I'm about a mile from my home, and I'm at a red light, again, 100 yards deep. And I'm leaving space because I'm next to an entrance to a shopping center. So I'm leaving space for people to come in and out. The guy behind me's beeping at me. What the fuck are you beeping at, asshole? I'm leaving an opening. I'm not blocking the box, as they say. We're at a red light. We can't go anywhere, you fucking jerk off. All right, so I get home. I call Uber. I'm on the phone with customer support. And the goddamn thing is beeping, giving me more orders, and I don't know how to turn it the fuck off while I'm on the phone. I can't get the screen back to the app, so I can just shut it off. And of course, customer support, nice girl, but she's like, okay, sir, what I did was... It sounded like a female version of Vodka from Taxi. Don't fucking laugh, it ain't fucking funny. Oh my God, I don't understand a fucking word she said. I finally got out of her that she closed out the job for me. Now, this entire ordeal paid me. It was supposed to be a $10 job, and she explained to me through her language that apparently if I take over an hour through all these things, regardless of all these things that were not my fault, if you take over an hour, the customer, who I thought was a total sweetheart, the customer can change what they're going to pay for this delivery. When all's said and done, the whole trip, round trip, home, customer service call, 2.5 hours, 30.2 miles. I swear to God, I made $6.61. I can earn more than that making sneakers in a sweatshop in Cambodia. Fuck you, Uber. Fuck you, Uber. I can't say. I wish I had more middle fucking fingers. Fuck you, Uber. That company fucking shits the bed. It fucking blows. Driving for Uber is a miserable, shitty way to make a fucking living. It's a shitty way to make a fucking living. And furthermore, if you're in the city of Philadelphia, why the fuck are you ordering a goddamn delivery of food from 10 miles out into the suburbs when you have fucking restaurants all around you? You stupid fucking twit. I wasn't going to say that because she sounded like such a nice girl over the phone. But now when I find out that she changed the price, unless Uber changed the price, in which case, Maureen, I really do apologize because you sounded like such a nice girl. And I would believe it if Uber changed the fucking price just to stick it up my ass. But fuck anybody who messes with somebody else's livelihood like that. It's fucking despicable. It's despicable. Again, fuck you, Uber. Everybody should boycott Uber. Johnny V here, soon to be the most hated man in America for telling it like it is. Go fuck yourself and have a great day.